Okay, this is a video on how to Google or search properly using a search engine. There are a bunch of different commands you have to know: plus, minus, and, or, not, with. You know, these are nice things to know. First things first, there's also this, which is searching for a quote. I'm trying to think of a good quote. What would be a good quote? Let's go with Shakespeare. To be or not to be. Voila. Simple. Really easy. Alright. What did Google do? It searched for the phrase. Now, if I were to change this to something different, like to be. There you go. Searches for to be. It's searching for the phrase within the quotation marks. Alright, that's what it's doing. The reason why you wanted to use that is, say you're searching for the name of a song or the name of a movie, you're going to want to put it in quotation marks so that it doesn't search for the individual words and pull up something that you might not be looking for. Now we have plus. So if I wanted to search for to and be, right? Look at this. We have different things coming up. We have to be, we have be, and we have Toby, and then we have to be. This is different than searching in quotations. What it is it's going to combine the two together, like a plus sign. It's going to search it with spaces, without spaces, and it's going to search the individual characteristics by themselves. Okay. Now, if we were to search for something that's going to have a whole lot of things we don't want to see. So, I'm trying to think of something, because this isn't easy to do. It normally happens with something that has the same name as something else. Like, hey, you know what? I'll search my handle. That'll work. Alright. As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff up here. There's also stuff like this, which is not me. Obviously, you can tell by my voice that I'm not a female. Sorry. So, if we are searching for this stuff, right, we want to eliminate things that are not what we're looking for. So, first off, let's get rid of female. Yeah, that'll be good. There we go, that helps a little bit. Persian hub, I don't think was me, not unless it's something completely different than what it probably is, so let's get rid of Persian. Alright. Let's start adding quotes here. So notice how I'm refining down the search. I'm lowering the number of things each time I'm going, and then let's start adding stuff with games. We'll just go with game, because there we go. All of a sudden I'm knocking down the results pretty good here, and now we have stuff that is really starting to show pretty much my handle that I've been using for God knows how long now. I'm somewhere up around 10 years now. So here we go. It shows my videos here. It shows Uber Archangel under YouTube. You know, has information on OGL, Legit Proof, all that stuff. Tech Power Up for my overclocking stuff. It's just very simple. The reason why I searched me is because I knew it was going to come up with conflicts. It was the easiest thing, first thing that came to my mind. Alright, so now we have that done. Now we have or. So say we want to search for a black or a pink. Let's go with corset. Why not? Helps if I can spell the word black. But there you go. It's going to have pink corsets and it's going to have black. And some are just going to be on black and some are just going to be on pink. But there's also going to be ones where it's combined too. So or can be one or the other or both. Okay? Hence the end. And so, I mean, God only knows what you could do with that. There's also searching for SQL injections, and we'll just do this. I don't know if you guys know what SQL injections are. Probably most of you do not. If you actually use Google, you can search for SQL injections. It's actually quite sad because you can find websites that you can then use SQL injection on. So that's basic Googling and basic search engines. What you don't want to do, and what most people do, is they search a whole sentence. This is going to end up being a problem. Like if I were to search to be or not to be, that is a question whether it's nobler in the mind, or, and all of a sudden you have all this stuff up. Now some of it's Shakespeare, some of it's Wikipedia, some of it is suicide hotlines, Urban Dictionary. You know, it's probably not what you're looking for. And this is just a very simple example. Very simple example. And this is what you want to avoid. And if I were to add quotes to this, all of a sudden I just cut my results from 40,000 down to 8,000, thus making it more of what I'm looking for. And then I can go on from there, adding negatives and pluses and looking for precisely what I want. Now, if you're not very good with all the plus sign, negative sign, mumbo jumbo, you can just click on advanced search and go in here and fill it in as it explains it. Fairly simple stuff. And then you can also add onto this, and then you can actually use a specific page search. So say you wanted to look on BattleNet, right? And you wanted to look for, not this, Diablo 3. Why did that only do Diablo 2? Diablo 3. There we go. Second link's Diablo3.com. First link is, of course, something that's done by Google, YouTube, and Google Video. News results also, apparently. So, Diablo 3. Voila. Main site for Diablo 3. So, you get the idea. That is your basic Googling. That's how you do it. That's how you have to know this stuff.